They say every legend starts with a traveler, and this one began with a man who rode north out of Mexico more than a century ago, carrying 3 parchment maps and a story written in gold. He said the drawings led straight to a hill between Sulphur Springs and Gravette, Arkansas, to a place that locals would one day call the Spanish Treasure Cave. The old Spaniard hired a few Benton County men to help him dig, a farmer named Rufus Wetzel and his sons. They followed the maps into the woods until they found a boulder marked with the print of a deer's hoof carved into the stone. Beneath it lay the mouth of a cave, packed to the ceiling with heavy clay. They shoveled for days, sweating by lantern light, uncovering rusted tools, a scrap of armor, and once, just once, a glint of something yellow in the dust. But before they could break through to whatever waited beyond, the Spaniard fell ill. Fever took him hard. He gathered his maps, promised he'd return once he'd recovered, and set out for Texas. He never came back. Some say he died on the road. Others claim he reached a town called Paul's Valley, where kind strangers buried him under a wooden cross that read, "A traveler from Spain." The maps were never seen again, and the men he left behind kept digging, but all they found were winding tunnels leading nowhere. Years later, another dreamer came, George Dunbar. He bought the land, laid small rails through the passageways, hauled out tons of dirt, and swore he found coins and a golden bracelet. Maybe he did. But the treasure itself, the statues, the church gold, the fortune the Spaniards swore was hidden here, never came to light. Some whisper they were digging in the wrong cave all along. Others believe the right one still lies sealed somewhere under the Ozark hills. So, if you ever walk the lighted tunnels of the Spanish Treasure Cave today, remember the men who came chasing a dead man's promise. You might not see any gold, but listen close, and you just might hear the scrape of their shovels, still echoing in the dark. Thanks for sitting by the fire tonight. This is Forgotten Fortunes. Until next time.
If you enjoyed this tale, throw another log on the fire. Like, follow, and share for more stories.